to just be still. Let your body breathe, nose and tummy, all by itself. Eyes closed and mind awake. And in your stillness with your breath, with your eyes closed and your mind awake, you're now in a perfect position, a perfect state of being to change your mind about anything that you wish to change your mind about. If you're experiencing a constant flow of well-being and happiness at the moment, then this meditation will simply be more flow of constant well-being for you to enjoy. If at the moment there's something in your life, an event or a situation, that you are not feeling comfortable about, in other words, that you don't have an emotion in your body that feels good to you, feels good to your body, and you'd like to let go of that or change that emotion, this meditation is about making a new choice, choosing to have a different emotion, an emotion of your choice, consciously and deliberately about a specific situation. So first of all, allow me to invite you to choose a situation, bring it to mind, that's current and live in your life at the moment, that at the moment you're struggling to feel okay about. As you bring it to mind, allow me to ask you a question. If you were to choose a new emotion, a different emotion to the one that you currently feel about that circumstance, what's the easiest emotion for you to choose about that circumstance, about that situation, about that relationship, or whatever it is? To go from feeling angry, for example, to blissful happiness would probably be very difficult. So let me invite you, just for this meditation, to choose a nice neutral emotion, something like feeling okay, a feeling of acceptance, a feeling of peace, or a feeling of nothing, choosing to have no feeling about the situation. If you were to make this choice, what would happen? If you were to choose to feel okay, neutral, or even good if you can, about this circumstance, about this person, about this state of being in your life, whatever it is, what would actually happen? If you withdrew the painful emotion, if you were to discharge it, if you were to allow it to not be in your body, what would actually happen? What would happen to your health, your sleep, your relationships, your work, your general feeling of happiness about life? The chances are, right now, you are realizing, that means making something real, you are realizing that it's possible to feel okay about something that isn't okay. As your wonderful mind, your intelligent, intellectual, wise mind, answers that question. What would actually happen if I felt just okay, if I felt neutrally about this situation? As you see it with your mind's eye, as you think it with your inner voice, as you explore the possibilities, as you use your intelligence to have insight into what will probably happen. This is the beginning of making that experience real. So let's go another step into that. Let's take another step into making that realization. Allow me to invite you to see on the screen of your mind the event of your choosing, the circumstance of your choosing playing out, with you feeling calm, neutral, peaceful, still, okay about it. And see what happens. And as you're seeing it happen, as you're seeing yourself engaging in a neutral, calm way, notice that nothing bad is happening. Notice that there are no negative consequences to your calmness. There is nothing to fear about feeling okay, about a circumstance that's not okay. You don't become disempowered. You don't become weaker. You don't become a victim. You become stronger. You have more control over the situation and certainly over you, over yourself and your reactions, what you say, what you do. And all you've done is you've chosen consciously and deliberately how to feel about a specific situation. Instead of letting your subconscious mind make the choice for you, you've arrived or are arriving at a conscious choice for yourself. Perhaps one of the greatest acts of wisdom that there is. Allow the scenario to just gently drift slowly to an end, and then come back right into your body. And we'll slowly bring this meditation to a gentle end with the emotion of your choice in your body. Putting your awareness into your heart and into your core, your stomach area, your tummy. Take a few moments, a few minutes, in fact, to become really familiar with this okay feeling, the feeling that I'm describing with the words okay. You may have another word to describe this feeling. There are many. Might be peaceful, still, accepting, neutral. Using your 5 inner senses, get to know what this feeling is like. It'll have a shape, it'll have a colour. Even if it has no colour or no shape, then that's its presence. Just notice that it hasn't got a colour or hasn't got a shape. It may have a fragrance, a taste. It may even have a sound. It'll probably almost definitely have a weight to it. It will probably be a very light feeling. It'll have a temperature, probably, more than likely. It'll probably be warm, but it might be cool. You've got to feel that for yourself. So feel into your heart, see into your heart. Notice the qualities of this new choice of emotion that you have made, that you have now already made. You are developing intimacy with a choice on the path of least resistance. You have just stepped onto the pathway of least resistance, and you're on it right now. This is what it feels like to be on the path of least resistance. It's calm, it's peaceful, it's simple, it's easy, it's okay, it's effortless in the main, not totally effortless, but it feels effortless. It feels right, feels healthy, and it feels resilient, strong somehow. And as you have seen with your mind's eye, it doesn't have to be passive. Just because you have entered and chosen a feeling of okay, peaceful, calm, acceptance, still means you can be very active, very verbal, very assertive. From the place of okay, as opposed to from the place of angry or anxious or whatever. And with just 1 minute to go of this meditation, allow me to invite you to feel really good about yourself for engaging in this act of wisdom, this act of placing yourself deliberately onto the path of least resistance. A truly wise and evolved choice. Even if you've only been able to feel a small amount of okay, of calm, of acceptance for the circumstance you have in mind, that is you stepping onto the path of least resistance. And of course, as you practice taking the path of least resistance, you will get to Rome. The destination of your choice will be there, and you'll enjoy the journey because you're choosing the comfortable journey, the journey that feels good, easy, calm, safe, and relaxed inside your body. And as we arrive very gently and very slowly at the end of this meditation, allow me to invite you, as always, to very slowly and very gently notice the light coming in through your eyelids, the feeling of your body weight relaxed and soft in the chair or on the floor or on the sofa. The ground underneath your body, how solid and strong and secure and safe it is. Really feel that for a moment. Really solid, strong, supporting you. And when you're ready, simply open your eyes and notice how good you feel.